has confiscated all cyclone relief supplies, including food, that the UN has sent to that country, and the UN has suspended the delivery of aid until those supplies are released. For more on the effort, maybe somebody who might surprise you, but he's out in front helping in this, I'm joined by Clay Aiken. You remember Clay, American Idol runner-up and very successful singer on his own. He's also a UNICEF ambassador. Clay, good to have you here with us. How did you get involved in this?
Well, I've been involved with UNICEF for a number of years, working with their efforts in different countries around the world. And obviously one of the biggest humanitarian crises are natural disasters. So UNICEF is on the forefront of trying to make sure that children are taken care of and their lives are saved during times like this all the time.
And this situation poses a particular struggle in that you have this government, the military junta, not allowing the UN to get in relief efforts. 1.5 million people right now severely affected and needing help. How does UNICEF help with this particular challenge that is unique to Myanmar?
Well, UNICEF is one of the very few organizations that's already on the ground in 156
so the workers
countries.
Are actually there?
So we actually have, UNICEF has workers in country and has for decades right there on the ground in Myanmar. So they're in a special position to be able to already get supplies and certain things to people. There's supplies already in the country. Of course, there's always need for more, and there's need for more support, but they are one of the few groups that's already in country.
Already we're hearing reports of the death toll, 100,000. I actually read a report online that it could surpass what we saw in the tsunami. More than 250,000 people is the worst case scenario. I mean, here we are in our lives running around, you, this big celebrity, but it is great that when you look at video like this, you are willing to step out on the line. Does it anger you to know that these people are not getting the help because of this regime?
Well, it's always frustrating when people are not able to get assistance, you know, and that's, like I said, one of the reasons that UNICEF is an organization to support, because it's one of those few that really, in addition to already being in place, is aggressive in making sure that they do whatever it takes to make sure children get the supplies they need. UNICEF works a lot with health care. There was a shipment of supplies that made its way from Copenhagen
but again,
just today.
The uniqueness of this, Clay, I guess, and I don't want to prod you to say you're frustrated, but the uniqueness of it, you hear people around the globe saying, wow, these people need more help.
Oh, I don't think anybody would deny that they're frustrated. I mean, it is a very unique situation. It is. I mean, it's unlike the tsunami. It's unlike other situations where governments ask for help and readily accept it. It's a situation that I, as someone who's not involved in the politics of the situation, can speak to. But and I wouldn't begin to. But the point is that there are a lot of people who are trying to help, and UNICEF and the UN obviously are making as much effort as possible.
And I'm just getting a little bit of information in my ear while we're talking. The UN apparently seeking 155 million, Nick, is that correct, in aid to try to get to Myanmar. And we know that the update was UN officials said the country's military had confiscated all of the relief supplies, including food, that they'd sent to the country. But obviously, they're still not giving up. UNICEF and other organizations still not giving up. And I got to end this on a lighter note, if we can. What's going on?
Oh, well, right now we're working to raise awareness about this situation, obviously, and make sure that people know that their money is not being put to, is being put to good use, and it will be effective.
But on a musical note,
we do have an album out. We do have an album out. We do have an album out that we're working on. It's in stores as of just this week, so people can go out and buy that, and when they buy it, make sure they make a donation to
Yes, I know you're not here to promote your album. I prodded you again to do that because the Claymates want to know.
Well, thank you very much.
That's what they called Clay's fans back when he was on Idol. All right, Clay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Well, we got some breaking news we want to go